Okay, I'll just go ahead and start because I want to eat my protein bar. All right. Welcome back, Sunny Side Uppers, to the Sunny Side Up podcast. I am one of your hosts, Juliberry.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Kit.
I'm Nelly.
And where?
Damn it, he's doing it again.
Dude, he does it every time. He does this
every single time.
I guess, should we just wait for him or?
I guess. Dude, Alliico.
Oh.
Sorry guys. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, just.
Dude.
My
Come on, we
God.
talked about this in the last meeting.
Look,
What
okay, I know.
are
I'm
you
sorry.
Wearing.
What?
The fit's crazy.
What? This is what I always wear to the podcast. This is my Sunny Side Up podcast outfit for the Sunny Side Up podcast. Yeah.
A choice.
Okay.
I always wear this.
It's definitely a choice, yeah.
I literally wear this every time. It's just you guys can see it now because now we're using, cameras.
True.
Unless you're like an audio listener or something.
But like the last recording, did you? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can go back and watch it right now, but like maybe finish this episode first. But like you can
Or
watch
like
it.
listen through this video or this episode, and then watch the other episode, and then correlate, and then go back to this episode and watch it again. Okay, gotcha.
Exactly. Like
Okay.
Not
I've
gonna lie,
worn
the
this.
fit goes hard.
It does.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
Not gonna lie.
Thank you. I'm glad. See, Johnny gets it. Johnny understands.
Dude, ready?
It's like that's like what's that guy?
John Cena.
There's that. No, it's his name is
Sorry.
Sorry, there's this guy. His the biggest thing he's known for is that like meme where he's sitting in the car with the ice cream. You know the one. It's massive. Everybody loves it.
Do I?
All
Yeah.
I can think of is the vine of the guy with the recorder in his car going crazy.
Oh my
not that guy. It's the It's a guy. He sits in the car with ice cream. He's got a nice suit on.
Oh my gosh! I know what you're.
That's like his biggest thing. I'm trying to remember who he
his
is.
name is John Cena, Alliico.
was on-
You should know
no.
Oh my
this.
gosh.
You
That's
should
not
know
he was
this.
Fred's
on-
dad. That's Fred's dad.
No. He made a cameo as Fred's dad. I think he was on the Kais in that Mafia-thon. He had the ice cream. 小心好生活，现在为何冰淇淋？忘记为冰淇淋。That was him.
Yeah, John Cena.
Who?
Oh,
I can't do this anymore, man.
guys,
I want to get out.
Oh, dear.
John Cena, the McDonald's spokesperson.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
Welcome to the
Jan.
podcast, guys. Welcome on in.
Back to
Welcome to
Sunny
the
Side
Sunny
Up.
Side Up podcast.
How has it been?
It's been a minute. TikTok is not banned.
Yeah.
True.
We saved
Alliico.
TikTok. Guys,
We
everybody
did.
round of applause to us. Wow. They heard us. They heard our cries.
Truly. They must
I
be
mean-
a fan of the pod.
I had to save it for the pod, but guys, look, I pulled a couple strings. I made a few phone calls. I did get TikTok back because
Oh. That was
I
you?
know. Yeah, I I'm sorry. There was-
I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened.
Hey, come back!
I'm back. I'm back.
We should
Discord
keep
is
this
really
really funny.
Look,
I'm so sorry. I don't know how I exited out.
That's crazy, bro.
Everything
look,
just went silent. And I was
unfortunately,
like, okay.
we did have to make a few sacrifices with the reinstatement of TikTok. For instance, periodically we hired this guy that every once in a while he just pushes a big red button that cuts all power to Kit's house.
Oh,
Ooh,
I
yeah.
was like,
See-
God, I haven't heard this one. What happened?
See,
Oh, no.
I personally was against it, but I was told by various sources. They said, "Look, Alliico, it has to
Various
be.
sources.
We got to do this. We got to do this if we're going to bring back TikTok." And I was like, I don't really see how this relates, but You know, what
I
are you going to do?
guess.
I mean, if this is what we have to do, this is what we've got to do. And yeah, so I brought back TikTok. You're welcome. As a show of your appreciation, please subscribe to the Sunny Side Up podcast on YouTube. Hit the bell, check the box. Follow the show on Spotify. You know, audio listeners hear it first.
That's true.
It's so true.
And something we weren't sure we would be able to say again. Follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
And
Perhaps.
our brand new Instagram that we just created. So we got reels coming up on there. We'll be posting stuff.
And on Blue Sky.
And on Blue Sky. We have a Blue Sky.
Oh yeah.
For all
we
you
will-
Blue Sky users.
Reposting everything we post on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Oh god.
All right, look.
Spot the difference.
It's fine. Guys, so we've actually decided we're going to make this a bit more, you know, we're going to make this podcast an interactive experience. All right, spot the difference. 3, 2, 1.
I don't get this meme.
I don't either, don't worry.
Our PNG
So
tuber
the
friends.
answer-
Imagine.
So the answer is in the second picture, the jacket is actually blue.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, guys. Anyway, speaking of blue, just I've been meaning to get a cool new blue shirt lately. You know, I've
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
I
did.
I did.
Yeah.
I just been, if you're looking for one, if you know where to find a nice blue shirt that maybe has like cool guy from the McDonald's commercials on it,
Just
You
the
know, just,
commercials.
yeah. If you're interested in maybe like a cool, oh, what's that down there?
Oh
what's
my
that down there?
gosh.
Is it down there?
Okay.
Hold on, I see
Oh,
something
no.
down there.
That's
I see something
crazy.
down
Oh no.
What's next on our topics
Yeah.
list? Actually,
Guys, let's go.
What-
I was gonna
what-
say,
What?
speaking of TikTok, the app that's back now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that we listen and we don't judge trend?
Yes.
Oh, the
I-
iconic.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Guys,
Are they
no,
still
I
doing
know.
that?
Yes, they still are. And I think it's probably one of the funniest trends this app has ever given us.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to be honest, because I saw it like a couple months ago when it was like first starting up. I didn't know they were still doing it. I haven't seen them since then. But I don't know if I really fully understand like the premise. I don't know if I understand it. You may have to explain this one to me.
Okay. We listen. And I wasn't expecting to jump
No.
right into it right now, but you brought up TikTok, so I think this is like a good time, okay?
Oh, yeah.
We listen and we don't judge. So basically, it's you and another person or like a group of people saying something you've done before that's like insane or
Mhm.
crazy. Like the kind of thing you're never going to tell anyone that you
Yeah.
did.
Gotcha.
But you say it and the
And
people
whoever
who are
hears
by
it,
you,
You're not supposed to judge
you
them for
can't
it.
judge them. Like you can't say anything. And I
Yeah.
found 2 insane
gosh.
ones.
I'm so
my God.
Scrolling. And
So we're
I-
not allowed
I
to.
We're not allowed to
Okay.
judge.
You can't
You
judge.
Okay.
just have to listen.
You can't judge,
Interesting.
but we're gonna judge.
Oh.
That's like the whole.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Listen and we
that's
judge.
the
I'll
gimmick
listen.
here.
But that's the whole thing, is that we're not supposed to judge. I thought.
But we're gonna judge.
What?
Oh my god. Johnny and her
Isn't that the
evil
whole?
Because last episode we had our evil plan. The evil plan is
Oh,
continuing. We're
Oh, yeah.
gonna judge. We're gonna break the rules. We're gonna break the rules. Okay.
Wow.
So I have 2.
Vandalism.
And I would like play the video, but that's no fun because we'll do them
No, I want to hear you
anonymously.
act it out.
So I'll read them. Okay, I
Go ahead.
wrote them down. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead. You got
read
this.
them.
I'm ready.
They're not like too long.
I'm ready to judge. I mean, not judge.
Hey, I mean,
Before I say this out loud, These aren't my stories, okay?
They're
I'm not
Johnny's
the one.
stories.
No, they're not. I'm not the one who did them, okay? I'm just sharing with the class.
I watched Johnny make these.
No, that's not true.
That's crazy.
Look,
That's not true.
we have to tell our fans the truth. The Scramblers, they
It's so
deserve
the
to know.
truth, though.
I've
Okay.
never lied on this podcast ever.
Okay, Mr.
Alliico?
Gaslighter.
Let me read.
Read.
Ew, the freeze frame. Okay, anyways. Not me, by the way. One time I was about to go on my first date ever and suddenly became super sick. It was too late to cancel and I couldn't do that to the guy. He was so nice. So I got all dolled up and he picked me up. We went to a movie and had popcorn and slushies. Maybe a slushie wasn't a good idea.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What happened?
Halfway.
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
We can't even finish.
Okay, sorry. Whew. Halfway through the movie, my stomach was making insane gargling sounds. I
Uh-oh.
unfortunately had to be that guy and use the bathroom during the movie. Thank God I did.
Oh no.
Because right when I sat on the toilet,
Oh no. Wait, I'm scared.
I swear it came out of me like a waterfall.
Oh.
And by the way, it was a blue raspberry slushie.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
After I did my business, I went back to the movie and the credits were rolling. I didn't realize I was in there for 30 minutes.
Oh
my gosh.
30 is crazy.
I would have just left. I would have
My
left.
date would have left at that point, I fear. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
30 minutes. Oh, that poor soul.
We listen and we don't
Don't
judge.
judge.
But I'm judging. I wouldn't have gone to the
You know
date
what?
in the first place if I wasn't feeling that good. Can we say that? Like, why would you force yourself to do that? You've never met this guy. I don't care if he was nice. If he was nice, you would have understand the rescheduling because you weren't feeling well.
Mm-hmm.
Just me.
Mm-hmm. No, that's real. Like, the most important thing about a relationship is communication. So,
Mhm. And being able
They've
to
already-
handle one sharts.
yeah.
The waterfall part took me out,
You can
bro.
handle me at this era, you can handle me at that era type beat.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
The waterfall.
I've got nothing to say. I'm not allowed to judge. That's like the whole thing.
No, Alliico, it's called having fun.
But
Oh
but
my
that's the
God.
whole. But that's I'm having fun by playing by the rules, which is we listen and I listened, but I'm not
And did you
judging.
judge? Oh,
You know what?
No.
Fine. Nelly, you judge. I want to hear.
Mhm.
Oh. I can't say nothing either. I was also just gonna listen.
See, Nelly gets it. Nelly and I, we know that the rules are
Nah.
the games have rules for reasons.
I've played these games before.
I have. I've played these games before. I said
Nah.
I've played these games before.
Nah.
Like that's
Maybe,
me.
you know what? Maybe you can judge the next one. I have one
Let's
Or
hear
more.
be
it.
breaking
Let's
the
hear
rules.
it.
I was gonna get like 5, but I feel like that's too much, so I have one more.
Okay.
Okay.
This one was from like, it had to be like a teenage girl or something, like
Mhm.
a high schooler.
Oof.
Alliico, put your freaking head up. We've already
What?
talked about your hat.
What? What is this? Why do we keep doing this?
You did
Oh
it
my
earlier.
God.
Anyways. Listen to this one. We listen and we don't judge. I had a friend in high school who was trying to be TikTok famous, and she would do the dances and do stuff in the hallways, be annoying to teachers. She was just rude.
Mm.
One time we had a sleepover with a few other girls, and she was there. The whole night she was trying to make videos, but the other girls were visibly uncomfortable by this. After an awkward night, we decided to all sleep. I woke up at 4 a.m. to get some water, and I had an idea.
Oh. Oh no. Wait, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Mm.
This friend was... Oh, wait, I spelled this wrong. This friend was starting to get me so mad recently, and every time I tried to talk to her about it and fix our issues, she would never put in the work. I'm done. After my delectable glass of water, that's what she actually said in the video, I
Respect.
decided to go on her phone. She had a password, but I guessed it in one go. It was in fact 1234.
Wow.
I
Wow.
went,
Weird.
I know, right?
Naturally.
I went on her TikTok and got rid of a ton of her followers.
Oh,
Oh, that's devious.
The next morning,
Nefarious.
right, we get a next morning status update.
Oh, the update.
The next morning, she thought she got canceled or something and decided the TikTok life wasn't for her. It was that easy all along, huh?
Oh.
We listen and we don't judge.
we listen.
But I'm judging this one.
But we're judging.
I'm
That's crazy.
First of all, you know what I don't get?
What?
Your password being 1234, bro.
Yeah, no, like that's
Yeah.
just
That's the biggest judge. Let's be honest.
Like, you're a bad person, whatever. But your password being 1234,
You're
can you
a
lock
bad
in,
person,
please?
Whatever.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's-
gosh.
That's
like-
crazy.
Out of all the numbers on the digits, you couldn't be clever enough to come up with something not 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
sometimes I mean, you know, you just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Is
You
your
know?
password
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, Alliico?
I think it's broke.
What kind of fool do you take me for? It's 4321.
Okay. Okay.
Why do you keep doing that thing? What is that?
You did it earlier.
Is this some kind of like is this some kind of like inside joke? Some kind of like is this some kind of cult? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? You
Nah.
guys are like,
No.
Nah,
what is
that's
that?
crazy.
Like, I don't look. I get it, you know. Sometimes I'm out of the loop, but sometimes I just don't get the things we do on this podcast. You know, I just
You know what I don't get?
what?
You not judging and wanting to have fun.
Because it's the rules of the game. You listen.
We're judging because it's
Listen.
funny,
Fun.
Alliico.
Simon didn't say.
You know what Simon says? Judge.
Do not.
We don't have a podcast
Anyways,
member
look,
named
me
Simon,
personally,
though.
I think, Look.
Simon.
I
Alvin and the
think.
Chipmunks.
Simon, hardly know him.
I was about to say Alvin and the
Oh.
Chipmunks.
Look, I'm just saying. I think your password it shouldn't be 1234. It should be 4321.
Okay, that's
All right.
valid.
Now everyone's
Guys.
going to be able to get into your phone.
No, not my phone.
You just said your password was 431.
On my
No,
way to hack
what are you
your
talking
iPhone.
about?
On my way to
What are you
hack
talking
Alex's
about?
iPhone.
Look, guys. Everybody, scramblers, if your iPhone password is 4321, put it in the comments below.
No.
No,
Put your phone
no.
password in the
Do not put your phone password
Maybe don't
in
do that.
chat.
You know what? Actually, when I was watching a lot of these, we listen and we don't judge like things. It made me realize, especially the one I just read. Thank God, TikTok wasn't as big as it was when I was like in high school. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
still huge. It was massive.
Yeah.
But like, it was not what it was today. I
Yeah.
could not imagine being in public school with TikTok and like brain rot and skibbity sigma stuff. Like,
Goodness.
imagine. Like, I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
feel
we
like
kind of did. When you really think about it, we kind of did.
I mean, I guess we just had like different things.
Like,
But like, I was in freaking inside for like half of my high school experience. So
look,
True.
the thing is,
true.
look,
I graduated.
everybody
by the
knows,
time.
you know, like you were in like late middle school, early high school, like somewhere around there when like, you know, 2016 to 2018 rolled around and everyone's
Take me
talking
back.
about I don't want to go back.
oh
Johnny Cam. Johnny Cam.
no, I went to
Let's go.
2016.
Oh,
They took
I'm kidding.
Johnny. They
I'm
took
kidding.
Johnny to 2016.
Oh.
But
Me
look,
when I'm in 2016.
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah.
don't hurt him,
Look.
Johnny. Don't hurt him.
But look, it's the same. What is that?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I'm dead.
Okay. But look, like, I was there. And look, I will admit, okay, this is something really personal to me, so I need everyone to be really sensitive to this.
Oh.
Okay, look,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I may or may not have been a band kid in high school, and
Oh, we all knew this. I
Yeah.
mean,
look,
like it's kind of like
I was a choir kid. And
I
I was a
was
theater
too.
kid.
I was a
This
choir
is a
kid
I
and a
was
theater
there.
kid.
this
We
is a
listen and we
I-
don't judge.
I was there when they dropped the dank memes. I was there.
Gosh.
I was on the front
Oh my
lines.
gosh, Alliico. Were you the band kid in the hallway when you just walk there and you go,
No,
Oh no.
never.
He Naruto
But I
ran.
knew.
oh gosh,
No,
was that like
never.
before your time? Am I old?
No,
no,
never.
you
That was
hid
not
that
me.
too good. You were the one doing that in the
No,
hallway.
I wasn't a band kid. I just said I was
You
a
were the
choir
one.
kid.
Choir
I
kids were
just-
doing that too. I saw
I
'em.
ate with the
Choir
band kids,
kids.
okay? I didn't have
Okay.
friends in my
I saw the
club.
choir. The choir kids did it too. I saw
I'd be
it.
friends
But
with
look,
you.
I remember
Mwah.
I remember going in. And look, they're hitting me with that. Oh, how do you do, fellow kids?
Oh
Like,
Lord.
Oh, the
Oh,
T
Lord.
pose was
I'm
I'm getting
crazy.
like-
flashbacks.
I couldn't believe it. I had people going up to me like, "Have you seen the new content cop?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
What is?
Have you watched Keemstar's new video?" No,
I'm not gonna
I do not
lie.
watch Keemstar.
Do not watch Keemstar.
In middle school, I thought I mean, it still is kind of funny. I would make fun of Keemstar to like random people in the hallway who like would watch Keemstar, and I'd be like, "Welcome to the news."
You're so based
And-
for that.
and they'd be like, "What?" And I was like, "Keemstar, ever heard of him?" They were like, "No," and I was like, "Oh." Little like 7th grade me. That's why I was bullied, huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways.
Send me after him. I'll fight him
What
off.
Give me
is
the IP
up?
addresses.
Drum Alert Nation.
you know what? Let
I
me
am
just
your
start hacking to make
host,
sure.
Most
Killer
Keemstar.
Keemstar.
Oh.
Let's
I-
get right
Right.
Never
into the
watched
news.
Keemstar.
news.
I was your
I never
average, like, PewDiePie watcher. That was like the one YouTuber I watched
Mm.
growing up.
I watched too many. They're all
Where-
good.
I watched too many, and they would all like range from different like genres, or I guess niches.
Where
True,
were
I
you?
loved me. I loved me a vlogger.
Where were
Oh.
you when PewDiePie hit 100 million subscribers?
Oh my gosh.
I remember
Lord, what year
the-
was that? Was that
I remember the
2017?
It was
like
the
around
battle
there, I don't
between
know.
Around
PewDiePie and T-Series.
T-Series.
That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
because he would
college.
upload every
my
day,
gosh.
so he was just like my
Yeah.
go-to. I feel like my
That is
range
wild.
of creators did not expand until I hit college when I was starting to watch like Hermitcraft and
Mhm.
those other Minecraft
Dang.
YouTubers,
Mhm.
and that's how she got exposed to the DSMP next
Yeah.
year.
Well, that happens. But it's always just been very like
It happens.
intriguing to me. I feel like, history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes, We make fun of Brain Rot and Skibbity Toilet and Livy Dunn, but
Like
just a few
poetry, it
years,
rhymes. Okay, George
just a-
Lucas.
just a few years back, not even that long ago, we were hitting people with the big chungus and the somebody touching my
okay.
spaghetti. And,
Good one.
But
That's a
that's-
great one.
That's a
And
good
look.
one.
and look,
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
Oh, okay. You had to use the
Anyways.
Yeah, I had to use the voice.
yeah, but like, sometimes the memes grow, sometimes they're forgotten. Sometimes things live, things die. Like the Duolingo bird.
Oh lordy, it's all just a
Oh.
marketing scam.
It is.
It always
It's a
was.
Scam.
And you
It
know
always
what?
was.
It's getting people hooked. So they're doing a good job.
I know. Like
It
it was
always
funny
was.
at first, and then they started selling $30 plushies of their
I mean,
dead
it always
mascot.
was. It always
Don't
was.
turn me into a marketable plushie.
Peter, don't turn me into a marketable plushie, Peter.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, this is yeah.
Peter, the horse is here.
But the owl is dead.
The owl
The
is
owl
dead.
ain't here.
Yeah.
No,
You
he
know
ain't.
what? You know what? Good. Okay, good. That Duolingo bird took my streaks away. Me and Julie had 100 and something day friend streak.
Yeah, what the heck, man? What
The one
happened?
time that I don't get notice from the damn bird,
I
and
nudged you, bro.
and I didn't have a streak. No, I didn't even get the nudge. I didn't have any streak freezes apparently.
No nudge.
The bird took my
Goodness.
streak, and I just got a notice the next day. Try and get your streak back. I was like, what do you mean get it back? I have it, and I look at my widget, and it was gone. And I got messages from Hobby as well saying, what the hell, Kit? Why did you
What
let
the
our
hell?
streak die? And I was like, it's not my
My question is, why didn't you have any streak freezes?
I don't
Like,
know.
Lil
Normally
bro used
Give
them all.
them out.
Honestly,
Oh
I
my
gotta
God.
use them all.
Free.
If I get so
Wow.
lazy that I just don't want to do it, and then I just
Oh,
like kind of
goodness.
will let it. I'm like, it's about to hit midnight. I don't think I'll get it done in time. I'll just let it freeze. But
So
that
lesson in
point,
like 2 minutes.
yeah.
What do you mean? You don't have
Unless
enough
it's a lo-
time.
Unless it's long, I just don't want to. I just don't want to
Neli
listen to the
Alliico?
bird.
Yes.
Do you guys use Duolingo?
No.
No,
No.
not anymore.
Guys,
yeah,
I'm
see,
sorry,
I
guys. I'm
did,
sorry. I don't know my
but
mother
then I
language.
deleted it.
Mm.
I
Whoops.
was learning Portuguese on it, and then I kind of stopped
Ah.
after a bit.
I have a lot of
dang.
friends. I have a lot of friends that use Duolingo. I know one guy that's been, riding the high of his first Duolingo lesson, but I consider him no friend of mine.
And
You guys heard that new Drake song?
No.
Terrible.
no, I was
Terrible.
gonna say I have a friend who has a very large streak. So my friend from high school, she graduated a year above me. We recently became
Mhm.
friends on Duolingo again. She has a streak of 1,906 days.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
That's a lot of
That's
time.
dedication.
That's
It's a
commitment.
lot. Yeah,
They
She's
know the
got-
languages.
she's got a lot of XP. That just came
Nice.
to mind because
Oh, that's
Duolingo
good.
streaks. But
Shout out Duolingo
Drake
streaks.
dropped a new song, and why is
Yeah.
no one
Drake
talking
dropped-
about it?
Drake
Drake
dropped a new
dropped a
album, and
song?
you know full well why nobody's talking about it.
Album?
I
You know
did
full well
not.
why
I
nobody's
have not
talking
even
about it.
heard about it.
Album.
Look,
Album.
okay?
And I don't need to.
No, I need you guys to hear this song, this
What do they want
specific
to?
song.
Are we gonna
No,
get DMCA'd?
We'll just I mean, like, we don't really have any way to like play it
Just
on the.
Sing the
on the
lyrics.
No, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I just look.
Come
Okay.
on, Alliico. Come on.
No, absolutely not.
Hey,
Absolutely not.
hey, imagine the TikTok clip. Imagine the edit.
Imagine the content.
Content. You
we'll-
can't. No.
We are not affiliated with
okay.
Drake.
No.
We are not. I do not affiliate
Hold on,
myself
I'll do
with
the
Drake.
say Drake
Look.
pose. Hold on.
Let me
Oh my
keep
God,
it.
yes.
Let me keep it clear. Okay.
Yes.
Let me keep my stance clear. Drake is a nickname. Nicknames are for friends, and
Yeah.
Aubrey Graham is no friend of mine. All right.
Mhm.
No.
Here, I'm putting this in the. Here, let me get this in the channel. This is the link to the song. Open at your own risk, but like, I
I'm
need.
opening it.
I'm scared.
Here, just everybody will
Meet
process this
your
together, and we'll make a.
padre.
We'll do like put this in. We'll edit the song in later of like us listening to it and being like, oh wow, or it's. I'm listening to it right now. It just started. I heard the first line and I was like, I had to turn it off.
I'm listening to classical music right now. Do I really want to risk ruining this experience for Drake?
No.
Okay.
Song. It's a song.
Why'd he switch languages?
He did. And you know what?
Like,
I'm not putting effort into listening to more
why
of whatever that is.
Why did he do that?
The
This
long
beef
intro
got to him.
too.
This beef got to him. He switched languages. He's fled the country. He's fled the country. He's out. He's gone.
That's That's crazy.
He's training on a new language so that he can blend in.
Julie's listening to it.
This is
No, there's a long intro. It's insane.
Trying to get
I
that revenue.
skipped that.
I like the backtrack.
My favorite part was when Drake was not saying anything.
Yeah, basically. I like the part where he wasn't singing or saying anything.
You know, guys, music reviewer mode. Right?
The beats are good. It's just because it's Drake.
I was listening to this song, and the first thing I was thinking, hi everybody, Alifi Cotano here, the Sunnyside Up podcast biggest music nerd, and I was listening to Drake's newest song, Aubrey Graham, and I just couldn't help but think that this song would be so much better, with different lyrics, different vocalists, less vocals, no vocals at all, actually. And, just maybe if it was just like silence, like 3 minutes of silence, that would have been better. I'm feeling a light 6. I'm feeling a light 6 on this one.
6.
Anyways.
You know what he should have came back with?
What?
Dubstep.
Oh, please.
That would have been crazy.
Like,
Where the frick is
that
Elephant
been
Mayo or
crazy.
something?
Limphao.
Limphao.
No, Limphao.
Limphao.
Party rockers in the house tonight.
Straight banger.
Oh, sorry. Party
It was a
rock
banger.
is.
Just have a good time.
It was a banger. But
Daft Punk. Where did you go?
they
Yeah.
retired.
I
They
know.
retired.
I know. That doesn't mean I can't miss them.
You yearn.
I yearn for the dubs.
I yearn for the Limphao.
dubstep. The Limphao.
Dubs. The Limphao.
Limphao. Or
Limphao.
what is because Daft Punk did the soundtrack for the Tron Legacy movie,
Did.
and they're making another one, and 9 Inch Nails is doing that. I don't know if I've heard a lot of their music, but I hear nice things.
No idea who that is.
I don't know either. I thought someone else would know anything.
Oh,
so
the name
it
again?
would-
Say it again?
9 Inch Nails. What do they play?
I
9 Inch
feel like
Nails?
that's emo music, isn't it?
That's that's not really emo music, but like.
Well, not emo, but you get me. You get me.
not
Let me
really,
look at
like,
9 Inch Nails. What is their
not close to Daft
their
Punk like at
most
all.
played
Guys, that's
song
9
closer?
Inches, by the way, for
Whoa,
reference, just in case you were wondering.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
How can you
That's
do
crazy.
anything with 9 Inch Nails?
I know.
Honestly, you would like
Dude.
stab somebody's eye out.
Y'all seen Cynthia Erivo's nails?
Yes.
Insane. I mean,
How
they're
does Girly do
beautiful.
anything? Like,
They're beautiful, but oh
oh
my
yeah. I know why
gosh.
Ariana was trying to grab them. They look so pretty.
Imagine you have something in your eye. You're
Oh.
dead.
But
Taking the
also,
whole-
like, if you
you're
had
taking
like
the
a really
whole eye
bad
out.
scratch, you'd so get it like really well.
Like-
Please, I'm traumatized. I mean, scratched my nails
That
before.
was crazy.
I'm glad someone
was funny.
appreciated that.
All right, well, I don't
Yeah.
recognize their most played songs, so sorry, 9
I
Inch
can't
Nails.
believe this. I can't
You could be
believe
playing on the
this.
radio. Nah, no idea who this man is. Sorry to this man.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Anyway,
You think Drake used Duolingo for that song?
They do have music on there.
Yes!
To learn music.
yes, they do.
I
I
did it
music lessons.
before.
I've been doing my math lessons on Duolingo. Do those quick
Oh,
maths,
Whoa.
timetables.
Maths. They got times tables on Duolingo?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
a math section, right?
They have math.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
I
nice
should
to
do it.
keep the brain fresh with equations. I always like to think that if I'm gonna be helping my future kids with math or like homework one day, I got to be able to go back and think about what I learned in school, because it's like,
GG, I'm hiring
Oh,
a tutor. My kids, when
goodness.
it comes to math, yeah, respectfully, you're cooked.
that's why I gotta watch all those John and Hank Green crash
Yes,
courses while you
yes.
got them. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I can help any children with like English and writing and stuff. Like that's my forte. But as soon as
Yeah.
you say, "Hey, I have chemistry," get out, get out.
Chemistry.
out.
Listen, okay. If I
Screw
went to
chemistry.
sat in like maybe 1 to 3 classes of chemistry, I could come back to that because
Dang.
the math section of chemistry is what I loved so much in high school. I don't know what it was. What is this? What are you trying to do? Cast a spell on me? I killed a man with this finger. Yeah.
What's up, brother?
What?
I keep seeing that guy on my TikTok ads and I'm tired of him. Not gonna
Sketch?
lie.
Me too.
Yes!
They
He's
put him
all
in
like, if you're
Fortnite.
seeing this,
They
swipe.
did.
They put him in Fortnite. You can do the thing now. You can hit that like, "What's up, brother?" And it's
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
You can
they
do that.
did?
they put it in
It's a
Fortnite.
Fortnite emote.
I was more excited about the Avatar drop, not gonna lie.
The stuff
God,
looks so good.
yes.
Oh, pretty. James Cameron Avatar. Atla fans,
Gosh,
sorry. Y'all are already in there. We got
They are
Avatar.
doing.
I
They got
need
that
to
other
play
one.
Fortnite with you all.
There's Avatar and there's
Yes.
Atla. They are different.
There, yes.
Look,
Don't get
I need
confused.
to.
can I share a possibly bold take about Fortnite and my
Yes.
thoughts on it lately? All right.
Go for it.
I take it everybody here, or most people here, have seen the teaser that Epic Games dropped for the newest Battle Pass
I
in the
have
next
seen it.
season.
Maybe.
No.
It's so bad.
It's
Really?
listen. It is
So
not what I
bad.
expected at all.
Ooh.
It's not what I expected at all, but you know I will be getting the pickle skin.
You're gonna get Big Deal, the pickle.
I'ma get big deal. Deal with it. Deal with it.
Dill.
No, I cannot stand that pickle. I can't stand that
Oh.
pickle. They're trying so
How about the hot
hard.
dog?
He's in the game
get a
already.
hot
The bot,
dog.
he's already in the game. Look,
You don't like him though?
he's all right.
Okay,
But look,
okay.
the pickle, I don't like that pickle. I don't like his energy. I don't like his mood.
Rick? What is
I
this guy?
think he's just mean. He just seems like mean. He's got a bad attitude. He stole T-Pain's laptop and is making
Yeah.
beef with him for
I'm-
clout. He's an industry plant.
Yeah.
Big Dill is an industry plant. I'm calling it here right now. I don't like Big Dill. I don't like him
Wait.
one bit.
What's like the battle pass thing even called?
Battle
Lawless?
Pass? Oh, I guess that's the name of the new season.
That's
Chapter
I'm
6,
so
Season 2.
sorry. That's what I meant. Season.
Oh my goodness!
I sent it in no mic if people want to like look at it. That's the pickle I'm talking about.
Let me go look. I
me-
need a
yeah.
visual. I'm a visual.
Hello.
What on earth?
I
Fine.
Wait, why he kind of?
y'all like
no,
the pickle?
no.
Y'all like the
No,
pickle?
no. We can't.
No.
No, there's no way.
No,
There's n-
no.
Oh, you can't do this to me.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I like the
What?
pickle skin.
I started this company.
But oh my gosh, with Fortnite, I loved. A lot of people didn't, but I loved this season.
I like the season. People
I
didn't like the
loved
season.
it. On
I mean,
TikTok, all
everyone-
these people, the stupid swords, and I don't like the freaking this
Scary
the
shit.
They're
sprites.
fun.
The sprites are annoying.
The sprites are
They're
cool.
so cute.
They're cool. They add a whole new element to the game.
They're
The
cool.
sword, super cool. And if you got
Kill
killed by a
issue.
sword, I'm
Kill
sorry.
issue, you suck.
It was probably me. But like, I thought it was so cool, and it was the season that got me back into playing Fortnite, and now I'm here for a long time. Hey,
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it
Hey.
straight. I'm gonna keep it 100. Right on this sunny side up Fortnite segment. Look, if you still don't know how to counter the Typhoon Blade at the end of the season, literally last day of the season, while we're recording today, that is completely on you. All right, you gotta hop off your Smurf account. Better get back to bronze. You're gonna have to try that one again.
Tell him.
I need to play
Let him know.
Fortnite
You gotta let him know.
tonight to get pictures.
I do have to get. I
Ooh.
do have to play Fortnite.
I need to
Ugh.
reminisce.
I guess I'll play
But-
Fortnite tonight.
But Nelly, you
Yeah.
recently re-downloaded Fortnite, and we haven't played yet. We need to play.
That's true. It hasn't really appealed to me, I'm not gonna lie.
No,
No.
we'll play and we'll
Yeah.
troll. That's my thing. When I play,
Troll.
I don't care if I win or not. Like, do you care if you? I'm there for the fun.
I'm a
I'm there for the
competitive
fun.
gamer.
You
I'm
look
there
at
for
us
the
when they
memes.
played like
Play to win!
Apex and Overwatch and like Marvel Rivals
Overwatch.
comp.
Overwatch!
Overwatch.
Can we talk about this?
What?
They brought back loot boxes.
They did.
They did.
Oh.
They did. I never thought I'd see the day. I feel like a new woman.
Wait, so
I
what?
have never
Like,
played
what are
Overwatch 2.
I haven't played it either.
Okay.
But what is loot boxes like?
So back when
Look
Overwatch was peak. Yeah, I said it. Back when it was peak. Back in like 20 whatever when it came out and people were like actually enjoying it. They would have loot boxes, basically gambling. They would basically gambling because you would get these boxes and you would open it. It'd be random. You could get legendary skins to just a bunch of like 50 coins or duplicates, and you'd get coins for getting duplicates of like the same skin, spray, whatever the heck, like icons. So yeah, they took those away when Overwatch 2 came out. I don't know why.
Maybe not.
I don't know who was in the drawing room thinking that was a good idea.
I'll
Because
tell
loot
you
boxes
why.
is what kind of made it fun for me.
Alliico's mad.
Tell me
I'll tell
why,
you
Alliico.
why.
Tell me.
Because of the money. Always has been. Always been
yeah.
about the money.
Yeah, because people would spend. You could buy loot boxes, or you could win them for free. You could buy
it was like
loot boxes in bulks, sorry, and then play for like 9 free loot boxes. Like if you
I didn't know you spent real money.
I think you get
on
one
it.
every time you like leveled up as well. So it was just
when
you at
leveled
least
up,
knew. Yeah.
and you could like do
memory's a
like
bit foggy.
challenges like during events and stuff like that. It was like honestly, because like it was like okay, because like the thing was back then, like people forget that around that time, that 2016 2018 time, that was the big thing, was loot boxes. Loot boxes were kind of becoming the big thing. All the games were starting to do loot boxes. I mean, and then it all kind of came to a stop when one game tried to do loot boxes, failed miserably, and everyone hated it so much that no one ever did loot boxes again. And I have a
Name
feeling.
the game.
What game?
I have a feeling.
Was it Fortnite?
No, not Fortnite. Fortnite never did loot boxes. This was a pre-Fortnite world. But there was one game they tried loot boxes, and it failed miserably to the point where like it became like a legal case. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Is it Star Wars Battlefront? Because I was like, is he gonna say Battlefront? I swear, I've never seen any loot boxes with Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Well, because here's the thing. They were received so badly, they got rid of them.
Okay.
You had to get loot boxes. You had to get loot boxes for everything. Emotes, skins. If you wanted to be your favorite like clone trooper like group, if you wanted to be your favorite kind of clone trooper, if you wanted to be the 501st, you had to hope that you got him in a loot box.
I didn't know that. I never knew that Battlefront 2
It was even like characters.
That's crazy.
Weapons.
That is crazy.
I only started playing Battlefront 2 like after I'd gotten my PS4 back in 2017. And then I didn't start playing multiplayer until like 2018. Like,
yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad. I was there when it happened. It was so bad. Everyone hated the game because of it. People were giving it such bad reviews. Journalists were giving it like 6s, 4s, 2s.
Not Star Wars, my goat!
Because you had to get loot boxes for everything. There was no progression other than loot boxes. And quite frankly, the way they did it was so bad that it single-handedly ended the loot box trend.
Wow.
It was that bad. That's why no games afterwards did loot boxes. Because it pretty much ruined it for everyone. And then, perfectly timed, a one Fortnite Battle Royale began to stroll into town and brought about the new trend of the battle pass, which is still a trend to this day. Mm-hmm. That's why Overwatch switched. Let's just call the kettle black here. You know, let's call it how we see it. Overwatch 2 was made to chase a trend.
my gosh.
Here's
And then
my thing.
everyone didn't like it.
Here's my thing, all right? Because we're about to get a little bold. We're about to get a little brash, all right?
Lay it on me.
Overwatch 2 was announced before it was ready to distract people from Blizzard's controversies with the Hong Kong protests. And that's just fact. That's just true. There was a huge protest going around. Some guy that lived in Hong Kong, I believed, won a Hearthstone tournament. So they interviewed him and they said, "Oh, you won the tournament. Congratulations. Is there anything you'd like to say to the fans?" And I don't remember exactly what he was saying, but he was just basically trying to raise awareness about the whole situation going on at the time. Because, that was a big deal. Some really crazy stuff was happening, and he was just trying to raise awareness and be like, "Hey guys, there's all this stuff going on, try and support in any way you can, all these resources, all this stuff." Blizzard disqualified him, banned his Battle.net account, took away his winnings, blacklisted him from all future Blizzard esports events.
What?
And this happened, and everyone got so upset about it. There were mass boycotts. I remember it. People were getting games refunded. People were requesting to have their Blizzard accounts deleted and taken down. And their Battle.nets, people were disabling their Battle.net accounts. They said, "I no longer want to support this company. I'm not down with this." It was a huge thing,
Oh
and it
my
cost
gosh.
Blizzard so much money. So what do they do? Backs against the wall. A couple months later, not even, a few weeks later, it felt like, Overwatch 2 gets announced.
I
They announced
remember.
Overwatch 2. No
What?
gameplay. No gameplay, no nothing. They
I
just said,
remember that
"Guys,
too.
we're making an Overwatch 2." And
Oh my
everybody forgot.
Wow.
I had no
Everybody
idea about
forgot.
any of that.
I didn't
stuff
know
behind
either.
the
I even took
scenes.
notes. That was me.
I remember that.
I didn't know that.
I used to be a
Everybody
Hearthstone
forgot.
player.
Because
I
that
used to
was
be a
when they
Hearthstone
announced.
player for really bad.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
Nelly, my
after that was
gamer.
happening, I just stopped playing Hearthstone. I was just like, I'm not about to continue
Yeah,
supporting this, and I
I
just
stopped.
stopped.
No, I stopped playing Overwatch over it.
Mhm.
I used to be really big into Overwatch, and after that, I was just like, I don't think I can really vibe with this anymore. I couldn't really get down with it. And they announced
Yeah.
Overwatch 2, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, the new Tracer design is awesome. Oh my God, Overwatch 2." And I couldn't get down with it. I saw what was really going on. I couldn't vibe with it, not one bit.
Yeah.
And
Oh, wow.
And then they start making all these promises of, "Oh, we're going to have a brand new permanent PvE mode with skill trees, randomly generated, procedurally generated, all that stuff. It's going to be infinitely replayable. You're going to play for hundreds of thousands of billions of hours. And it's going to be fantastic." And then they're like, "Well, we're taking a bit of extra time to work on it, so we're going to release a free-to-play multiplayer mode. Here you go. It's the multiplayer, but it's free to play. Also, we're shutting down Overwatch 1. You can't play it anymore."
I've seen so many clips.
Will never forget when they did that. I played original Overwatch a little bit, maybe only a few times, and it wasn't my game.
I played it so much on the
But
PS4.
I had friends who loved Overwatch. And when they announced the whole Overwatch 2, we're shutting down Overwatch 1, blah 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 blah, they were like, "I'm not moving to a whole new game."
Mhm.
What?
Yeah,
Very weird
Wild.
tactic.
it was just a whole thing. And then they were announcing, "Oh, we're gonna actually do a full free-to-play model. Oh, we're getting rid of loot boxes." That was the main thing. That was the main thing of the game. And they're like, "We're gonna do a battle pass with an item shop, and you're gonna have to pay $20 for a skin now. You're gonna have to pay like $20-$30.
Biggest eye roll of my life.
Okay,
That's crazy.
Fortnite gets to do that, okay?
Only for
Fortnite gets to do that because Fortnite's a third-person game. You see the skin all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You're not just
That's
seeing.
true.
You're not just seeing the hands. You're not just seeing the hands. You're seeing the whole thing when you buy a Fortnite skin.
Yeah, like, because that's what Valorant does. Valorant, you only see the gun skin. You don't change the skin of the
Yeah,
character.
you only see the gun. That's why they don't do like character skins, because you don't even see most of your character. You see,
Oh,
you see your hands. Take a picture
Guys,
of your
I
I
reaction
can't
to the
see Johnny
post.
now. Johnny's gonna change her skin when we come. Skin.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
freaking camera. Anyways, continue.
yeah, it was a whole like, and slowly but surely they were like, oh, we're gonna have to push back the PvE mode a little bit, and then people were asking, where's the PvE mode? That the whole reason you made a second game, the whole thing that was supposed to be different about this game, and they said, we're actually gonna cancel it. We're not doing that anymore.
Bruh.
So what we actually
weird.
got turned out to be the same game we got last time, without the things that people liked and a bunch of more things that people don't like.
Nah.
Just because you wanted to make a little bit more money. You want to get a bit more money in your pocket, and you want everybody to forget about all that stuff that Blizzard did.
Dang.
See, that's why I don't vibe with Blizzard. I'm gonna keep it, straight up. I try not to speak ill of like game companies that much because making a game is hard. I get it. I don't like Blizzard. I
didn't know
I
any
didn't
of the
know
lore
about
you
the-
dropped.
No,
I
that's
did
the
not
first
know
time
that at
hearing about
all.
that.
there's so much more than that, but quite frankly, it's topics not to be discussed on this pod.
And it's
Understandable.
okay.
So that's
Fair
like the short version of it. There's so much more. Blizzard has done so many like very lame things.
Man,
I just can't vibe with them anymore.
that's so
That's why I
real.
play. That's why I play Fortnite.
I hate what they've done with like Overwatch and like the story of Overwatch has so much potential. Like, wasn't there a potential like Netflix deal with like an animated like show or something? And
Whoa.
they totally shut that idea down.
Yeah,
Like
they did.
So-
because of okay, thank you. I knew I
Yikes.
wasn't crazy. Yeah, big yikes. But
Yeah,
no,
but like it
'cause they're
really
stupid.
stinks. It really stinks because I was like, man, I really liked the first game, and I
Yeah,
wanted it to
I love
do.
it
I wanted it to do well.
the characters,
I like-
love the story.
The characters are cool, Shout out my boy Lucio.
Lucio!
You know how he is.
Lucios!
You know how he is. Lucio's awesome.
I always
But,
got so
like,
excited when stuff would get dropped.
I just can't vibe with Blizzard. Never again. It's not happening. That's why I play Fortnite and Marvel Rivals.
Oh.
Oh,
Yo.
But
Marvel
speaking
Rivals.
of games,
Unlimited games.
No.
but wait.
Mhm.
Kit,
Yes.
you mentioned prior to the pod that Minecraft has a new edition.
What
New
can
edition.
I say?
Lock in.
I'm as the Minecraft extraordinaire of this podcast. I keep up to
I
date.
think we're all Minecraft extraordinaires of the podcast.
Oh, okay.
So
I think
as
we all sing.
I
Sorry.
think we all sing.
No,
No, I got the reference. That was good.
That was a great reference.
But I was at work one day, and by one day I mean yesterday. I think it was when they announced it. But Minecraft said that they basically said that they were a scrambler. They were a fan of the Sunny Side Up podcast. They literally put it in writing.
Ooh.
And by put it in writing, I mean they mentioned that with the new update, they're going to be fixing up the spawn eggs or the mob spawn eggs. So now they're like little mini versions of each animal. So like the pig has like pig ears and a pig snout, and then like the dog has, I'm guessing, like dog ears and a dog snout. The sheep has like the nose. Like it's okay. It's just like it's so cute. Like I think the warden has its little like ear things or whatever, like horns, I guess. It's
Did
so
you
cute.
see the cat variant that they used for the egg?
Yeah,
Yeah, the cat is
It's-
cute.
It's Jelly.
It's Jelly.
It's Scar's cat. Good times with Scar.
Oh.
For visual reference, I'm putting it in the mic.
It looks like my cat.
What is your favorite
Oh,
egg?
I've not.
Let's see.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wait, I actually have seen
Hello?
these.
Oh,
Mhm.
you have or you
I
haven't?
have. No, I have seen
Oh,
these.
okay.
I saw this actually earlier today. I thought that this was like a resource pack. I thought this
No,
was like,
it's Minecraft.
Canon. It's real.
yeah, I thought this was just like a really cool like resource pack that was coming out. I didn't realize
I
this was like
love
an
the
actual
sock.
thing in the game. That's pretty cool, actually.
The one of the what are those? The Hoglin, bro. The Hoglin egg looks like Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Where's the?
When
hold on, I'm
I
trying
was a
to-
young
Who's on
Oh, it does.
Very
Sorry.
I always call them. They will forever be Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
100%.
Hakuna, but the axolotl one is cute too. Kind
I
of
just-
weird
I-
looking, but cute.
It just looks like my cat, so I'd have to go with the cat spawn egg. But the warden's really cute too. I think that one's cool.
They're very
Mhm.
cute.
They're
No,
all
cool.
just so cute.
I think that's a
Blue
good
shroom
change.
one.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Good change. Good change.
Yeah. A nice little
Well,
update.
A lot of people were like, "Oh, like I mean, I guess," but I think I guess for me, I'm like that's like pretty big accessibility wise.
Yeah, that's good accessibility. And also, like, even if you're not like someone that like has issues with like like color recognition and things like that, like sometimes like a lot of them did kind of just like look the same.
Yeah.
So like
Yes.
it was, I mean that was something that
Yes.
like resource packs have been like doing something about that for like ever. So like it's nice to have like I guess like an official change, official
Took 'em
like
long enough.
little fix for that. Don't look around.
Mhm.
He's gonna get you.
Hero Brian. I'm kidding.
So when are they adding Herobrine in? That's what I want to know.
True, dude. I wanna. Oh my gosh. Whenever I make another modded Minecraft server, I want to add those like horror scary mods
Mhm.
Ooh.
with like the crazy monsters. Cause I see TikToks and they're so funny. Yeah.
I want to make a
Yeah.
server like that, invite a friend, and not tell them.
Yeah.
Like just one
Let's do
person though,
it.
just to be a hater. Just to be a hater.
Just to be a hater.
Truthfully,
Do
I
it
don't
in
have
a
a
few
hating bone in
months.
my
I'll
body.
forget and you can fool me.
Awesome. You know,
That'd be
It's
funny,
awesome.
I think.
yeah. It would be. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome.
It'd be funny.
He's so
Humorous,
awesome.
I suppose.
It would be so cool.
Oh my god! Oh, I
dropped
my phone.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Get him out of
Okay.
here. Get him out.
I dropped my phone. I dropped my.
You
I dropped my phone. I dropped my phone.
Drop my phone.
Because you're far from your mic, you sound like you're in like a tunnel.
I'm always in a tunnel.
Hey, yo.
I'm
Hey,
always
Does
in a
not
tunnel.
mean.
what does that
Look.
mean?
I'm always in a tunnel because I'm always going somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm going
nice save.
places. I'm going places.
Okay.
You
I
know,
like that. I like
and
that.
you can't stop. It stops for nobody. You see, Johnny, I'm a simple man. I see an opportunity, I go for it. I wake up before the sun does. I get there early. That's why I listen to the Sunny Side Up podcast on Spotify, so that I can hear the episode before
Yeah.
anybody else.
That's so true. That was a good segue.
That was good.
I
that was
like-
good.
You know what? Let's restate it again, shall we? If you like the podcast so much, you can listen to it a day early on Spotify. Because
Audio
it
listeners
drops
here
on
first.
Spotify before the YouTube video. And we have Instagram and we have TikTok. We've had TikTok, but we're using it again.
We're
and
back.
we have Blue Sky. And we have a Twitter. You know? It's pretty
We
cool.
tweet a lot.
And an Instagram.
Yeah.
I just made a tweet just now.
Yeah, you did. Oh,
I
that's the
did,
note if I
really?
got.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Hold on.
Oh,
can we pull
yes.
it up? Can we pull it up? I'm very proud
Oh,
of
I
it.
got this. I got
Oh
this.
my
I got
god,
this.
it came out so good.
Thank you.
I got
Oh
this.
my
I got this. Let me find it. Let me find it. At Sunnyside Up Eats on Twitter. Found it.
Wait, I'm still trying to look. Oh,
Of course,
Found
of course. Guys, check this out. I just found this.
Yeah.
I like eggs. I like pods. I like the sunny side. Oh wait, I already wrote it. I like sunny side up. I like scramblers.
I like
I
the
like
host.
the hosts.
Yeah, look, what can I say? You know,
No, that's
mean,
good.
that could be you. That could be you.
That's
Good.
good.
That could be you.
That should be me
Holding
your
your
hand.
hand.
Mm-hmm.
Karaoke episode when
um
a musical episode.
right now.
Side uppers.
Oh my God, yes.
Right now.
Right
A
now.
podcast episode, but we only can sing. That'd be crazy. Or wait.
That
That's
is
crazy.
Yeah, you did a lot better than I did.
I loved that show.
I had to do it to him. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You know what?
What if
You're
like
forgiven.
everybody sings but like I rap instead? Me specifically. I just like
Yep.
rap.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nelly would what would Nelly sing?
Likely nothing.
Be like
Skibby Toilet theme song.
Whoa,
What is that? Actually, don't answer that.
Like the Hannah Montana transitions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Just like that.
Exactly like that.
That reminds me, I've got my
Got your what?
I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Oh my
The
god.
soundboard. Will that even pick up in the recording?
It picked up on
Absolutely.
mine. It picked up on mine.
Absolutely. It picks up on everything. It picks up on everything.
Yes.
Outstanding. It's so faint. It's so faint, but it's there.
It's there. But what?
It's there.
What are you trying to imply, Julie? You think the fans, the scramblers aren't being loud enough?
Oh my God.
No, I would never insinuate that about our fans. Alliico.
Are you calling me a liar?
I'm calling you a truther. You want to go, man? Oh wait, sorry. If my camera's gonna be flipped, I gotta look this way. You want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go right now. You and me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh wait, we're having a fight now, guys.
That's
We
it,
made it
that's
this
it.
long.
That's it.
My money's on Julie.
Oh.
Oh, full on kick. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you're cooked, Alliico.
Come at me. Oh, it turned off. That's embarrassing. Ah!
Where'd he go?
He probably
You
went to
won.
go grab his. Hold on. Oh,
Doesn't
so
have that
long.
thing on deck. You're lacking.
Lacking.
Caught lacking.
No, I would never lag.
Oh gosh.
The Jeopardy music for him to get back here. Because where did bro go? Oh, there he is.
Back, evil doer.
heavy. There can only be one Cal Kestis in this call, and that's me!
And it's me because I'm ginger.
What?
Everybody knows that.
Okay.
Everybody knows that.
I just came out as Bladen.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't need a blade. That's how good I am.
Mm.
And you know what?
Not the
I'm
nail
wasting
biting.
no time. I'm wasting no time. Johnny,
Johnny?
move out of the way. Move out of the way.
Hold on, wait, I'll do you one.
Hey Nelly, how you doing? You know,
This-
as people that they can't see our
Audio
face, how
listeners.
you enjoying the fight?
It's entertaining. Got myself
It
my
is.
popcorn.
Audio listeners.
I just got some almonds.
This is a very
Almonds.
visual bit, so you're just gonna have to wait till the actual episode comes out. Like on
She
video.
got 2 of them.
You need 2. You need 2.
Alliico, you're screwed.
No.
She practicing the ways of the force, dude.
Don't make me do this.
She's literally Cal Kestis. I don't know what, and I don't even
Oh,
I don't even know what
yeah?
that means, but I know.
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
Well. Oh yeah. Guess what? I don't need a lightsaber. I'm so strong. I could punch and I could knock myself out. Watch.
What was that? Here's my lightsaber.
Brother, your dogs are out. You exposed
back
your dogs.
scratcher.
What?
Your dogs
Let
were
me
don't
out.
itch
have
your
those.
back for you.
I don't have those.
Oh my.
Let me
Yeah,
scratch
yeah,
your
you
back
do.
for you.
Look,
Are you feeling? Oh my god, it's like those POV TikTokers where they're
Oh.
like,
The ASMR.
this is like this.
You're you're a lady in the Victorian era, and you just came down with like the plague or something, and I'm the witch doctor. Isn't that like one of them? I remember watching
This has
that
become
one.
a very
my
visual
God, I don't
podcast.
know.
Plague doctor. This no kidding.
This has
No, I
become.
think there's a nun, an ASMRist who like
Yep.
started. I don't know. She's like super crazy religious now, like, but
Oh.
kind of in the crazy chaotic way. But she was
Mhm.
like all about the ASMR. She has one with like 1 million or something more views, where she's like, "Oh, you have the bubonic plague."
Okay, that one. That's the one I'm
Somebody-
talking about.
That's Angelina
This is
or
like-
Angelica or something. She starts
Oh
with
my
an A.
gosh.
This is like when they were making those movies like Spy Kids and stuff like that, when 3D movies had like just become a thing. So
Mhm.
everything they were doing were like, hey man, check out this new pen I got. And, like it would always like, go like, right,
oh my god, that was so
every time.
funny.
Like, check out this pen.
They'd be like, "Whoa!"
What happened?
Whoa, what is that in there?
Okay. Okay.
Literally, no, that's what they.
Beg your finest pardon? What?
Look.
They'd be
All
like,
right,
"What's that?"
audio listeners, I know none of this makes any sense to you, but you know
yeah,
what?
we just had a
Video,
big
bro.
battle.
Those are the costs. Those are the prices that you pay for getting to listen to this first on Spotify.
Yeah.
And if you want to understand what's been happening in the past like couple of minutes, you're just gonna have to wait for the episode to come out on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, check that box.
yeah,
It'll be right there.
Unless
could
you
even be
can
there
somehow
right
watch it
now.
on Spotify. Isn't that like a thing?
that
You
is
I think
a
that's
thing.
only for certain.
Yeah.
I think it's only for certain users or like certain
Yeah.
actual.
No, we have video. For our IRL one, I made it to where you have there's the video. So it just depends. It just
So
takes a lot
if
more.
you are on
upload.
Spotify watching this,
I didn't know that was a. I thought
congratulations.
that was like a special feature for like
Congratulations, you get
people
the
who are
Well,
partnered or
I'm
whatever.
special.
Dang. But
Kids Many
guys,
Connections.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
anything else? I think
Subscribe, follow all of our social medias.
Yes.
Thanks for being a fellow scrambler. We appreciate you listening this far into the pod.
You are a
Indeed.
scrambler,
You
just
know-
like Dochi.
Mm-hmm.
If you subscribe to the Sunny Side Up podcast, you too could be Dochi.
mm-hmm.
True.
We would never
mean-
lie.
I like eggs. I like pots. I like sunny side up. I like scramblers. I like the host.
Now,
And-
Yeah,
We listen and we don't judge.
we do.
now, guys, you know, this has been a great episode. It's been fantastic, even though I did show up a bit late at the beginning. I think this turned out magnificent. What is this? I still haven't figured. We've done a whole episode and I still don't, like, what is that?
Sorry.
Nothing.
I still
Look
don't
it up,
understand. Look, I'm just,
Look it up.
Look it up.
I don't know. It's like you're like trying to like hide your face from me, like you're like playing peekaboo with a little kid. You're trying to say that I can't see you, and that if I'm trying to do this, it's like you can't see me. What does that mean?
You just said it. You can't see me.
You just said it.
He said the thing. He said the thing. He
Say
said the
that
thing.
again.
He said the thing.
Say that again.
I love that meme. It's so
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of
Fantastic.
here.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta
get
go.
out. We gotta get out of here.
I
It's
gotta go.
fantastic. We gotta go. We have to get out of here, guys. Remember, being chilling. Remember, Baba.
Boy.
Bowie.
I said it
Boy.
first.
Nelly, say it. Nelly, say it, or the episode
you have to
won't
say it.
end.
You have to say it. Baba.
No.
Buoy.